Hey, Munchkin Movie fans. It's your girl, Movie Munchkin Queen, and you already know what time it is. Welcome to another Movie Munchkin Madness, the podcast where we talk about all things fun, wild, and full of munch-worthy moments and kid-friendly movies. Now, today's episode is extra special because we're diving into a movie about a cat who is just as lazy as I wish I could be on Mondays. That's right. We're talking about the Garfield movie. Now, before we get into this cheesy lasagna-filled adventure, let me ask y'all something. Do y'all have a cat? And if so, is your cat plotting world domination like Garfield? Or is it just sleeping and eating all day? Either way, grab your lasagna or whatever snacks you love, get comfy, and let's get into it. Meet Garfield, the ultimate couch potato. So let's talk about Garfield. If you don't know this orange fluffy conky legend, let me break it down for you. Garfield is the king of doing absolutely nothing. He's lazy, he's sarcastic, and he's got a stomach that could rival any food challenge champion. This cat has been cracking jokes and eating his weight in lasagna since 1978. And now he's back with a brand new animated movie. Chris Pratt, aka Star-Lord himself, voices Garfield this time, and let me tell you, hearing Mario's voice come out of this fat cat, wowed. But hey, I gotta say, Pratt brings a fun energy to the role, and Garfield still feels like the same sassy, food-obsessed cat we know and love. The plot, because even Garfield has to move sometimes. Now let's get into the story. Garfield's got a pretty sweet life. He's living with John, eating endless plates of lasagna, and bullying poor Odie just for fun. But guess what? Life decides to slap him in the face with something he was not prepared for. His long-lost dad shows up. Y'all, imagine chilling on your couch, watching your favorite show, and then boom, your long-lost father crashes through your window talking about, "Hey kid, I need your help." Excuse me? Sir, do I even know you? That's exactly how Garfield feels when his scruffy alley cat dad Vic shows up. And because every kid movie needs some unexpected action, Garfield and Odie gets dragged into a wild heist. That's right, our favorite lazy cat has to actually do things tragic. The heist, Garfield's worst nightmare. Now I gotta say, watching Garfield go from couch potato to criminal mastermind kinda is hilarious. Vic ropes him and Odie into this crazy mission, and the entire time Garfield is complaining like, "Where's the food? Why are we running? This is not in my contract." And let's talk about Odie for a second. Odie, the goodest boy, is just happy to be here. He's running around with his big tongue hanging out, just vibing. Meanwhile, Garfield is calculating how many calories he's burning and wondering if there's a snack break. This whole movie is basically Garfield's worst nightmare come true. He has to exercise, leave his comfy home, and work with other cats who don't understand he needs for a nap every 10 minutes. Villains. Oh yeah, we got this. Now every good heist movie needs a villain, and this one gives us two criminals who are out to make Garfield's life even harder. They want Vic to pay up, and of course this means Garfield gets dragged into the drama. But let me tell you, Garfield doesn't take threats seriously. Someone says, "Hand over the money," and Garfield's like, "Can I hand you a pizza instead?" This cat stays unserious even in the middle of danger. Best and funniest moments. Now let's talk about some of the funniest moments in this movie, because you know Garfield doesn't do anything without making us laugh. 1. Garfield trying to fight but failing miserably. There's a scene where Garfield tries to act tough, but let's be real, he's not built for this life. He throws a punch and immediately complains that he pulled a muscle. 2. Odie being the real MVP. Odie may not talk, but my boy is the real hero here. He's dodging traps, outsmarting villains, and somehow keeping Garfield alive. Give this dog a raise. 3. Garfield's one-liners. Every time something wild happens, Garfield hit us with a sarcastic line like, "Oh wow, another obstacle. This is totally what I signed up for." The ultimate lasagna moment. You know, they had to put in a scene where Garfield finally gets his lasagna after all the chaos. And let me tell you, that moment is glorious. Alright, so final verdict. Is the Garfield movie worth watching? Yes. If you love Garfield, you'll love this movie. It's funny, it's chaotic, and it's got enough action to keep the little munchkins entertained. Plus, the animation is clean, the jokes are silent, and let's be real, Garfield is a mood. But if you're looking for some deep, emotional, life-changing messages, this is not that movie. This is a turn your brain off, grab some snacks, and just enjoy the ride type of film. And honestly, that's exactly what I needed. Woo! That was a wild ride, but that's all for today's movie, Munchkin Madness. If you like today's episode, make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and let me know who's your favorite lazy cartoon character. Garfield, Homer Simpson, me on a Saturday. And remember, if life ever gets too stressful, just ask yourself, what would Garfield do? Spoiler, he'll take a nap. Until next time, stay munching and stay mad for movies. Your girl is out.